Hi, this is Chris from Wannabe Honey Farms. I'm really excited today. I've been waiting a whole week to do this, and my energy levels are just off the charts right now high. Doing a few things different. You can see I'm wearing a bee coat. I'm going to start with these gloves and see how that goes. If that doesn't work out, this is my plan B. And so, yeah, if the bees start, if I feel it, these will not stop a stinger, but they will slow it down, and I got 2 layers and it'll give me better dexterity. I got 2 big thanks to give. I asked a question in my last video. I was having a problem with my feeders, and I came to you guys for solutions, and I thank you for all the input that you guys gave me. You guys are fantastic. I wish I had about 50 more viewers just like you guys. Although only one person came up with the correct solution. The bees weren't coming up to my feeders, and he asked me, well, what's below the feeders? Everybody else was giving the typical response that there's no nectar flow going, so they won't eat the sugar while there's no nectar flow. And he asked me, well, what do you got underneath? And I said, 10 frame Langstroth hive with an inner cover with a hole in it to come up to the feeder. And he said, yeah, lose the inner cover. As soon as I took it off, the bees came running up to the feeder like a fat kid chasing an ice cream truck. And so thank you, David Curry. From New York. I appreciate your input, your help, and it really got me through what I thought I was going to have to abandon my new feeders and go back to the old ones. So thank you very much. The other thing, did you guys notice that ripping music at the intro? That was put together. I hate to call him a good friend since he's been more like family than anything else for the past 20 some years. But Josh Kane put that together himself. His talents, and I don't say this lightly, Eddie Van Halen would sit there and shake his head in awe at this guy. He is a fantastic musician, and if you want to check out some his work, go to mrmr.panda on YouTube, and you'll see just some phenomenal guitar work that'll just make your jaw hang open. Anyway, check out, thank you Josh Kane for that ripping music at the beginning. Okay, I got several goals today. This is my first inspection since we installed the bees. The weather's still been kind of cold. We've had a couple days of overcast and rain, and so the bees haven't been out as much, and I found another mistake I made. When I put these bees down here, I've got 2 big trees over here that cut off the sun as the sun arcs across the south, and so they get sun in the morning and sun from this way in the evening, but during late middle day, they're in the shade, and I noticed they just go back into their hives. So they haven't, I wish I would have thought more about this when I positioned my hives. But now it is what it is, and I'll have to deal with it. All right, goals for today. These are so huge, and I'm so excited to get into it. Number 1, I'm dying to see if they've drawn out comb. They got I put in 5 frames of undrawn comb, and they've been eating sugar water like there's no tomorrow. And so I'm really excited to see what they've done with this. This is hive squirrel and this is hive bud. Last week, if you remember, I found the queen almost immediately in hive squirrel. Then I started getting stung, things got frantic, and I was more paying attention to my own survival than looking for anything in bud. And so with bud, I didn't find the queen. I got stupid and excited, so I didn't even look for new larvae. And so that's going to be my goal for that. I want to see new eggs, I want to see queens, and I want to see those combs at least started being drawn out. My other goal today, if I do find the queen successfully, I'm going to mark them. Initially, I'm going to try to do that with my bare hands, thus the gloves. This was also a suggestion from Dave Curry. Thank you again. And so I'm going to try to mark them manually, just holding on to the queen. And if I can't do that or things get crazy, I've got a queen catcher here that I'm going to use. All right, so I'm going to fire up the smoker now, and we'll get right to the inspection. Okay, I got it opened up. I got some smoke going in there. I'm going to try to smoke them down. And looks like my smoker went out. Okay, got a smoker going. Smoke them down. In case you were wondering, this is actually take two. The first one I was doing this and I forgot to turn on the microphone. So we had a whole lot of silence. Okay, we got the bees opened up. Smoke them down. All right, my smoker's not cooperating. But we'll move on. Okay, so this is the frames that I just put in last week. And the first one has a whole lot of nothing on it. I'm gonna get my rack here to set my frames on. And we'll see if there's anything else going on down there. Okay, hopefully we're gonna find a queen in here somewhere. Okay, they've drawn out some nice comb on that. I'm liking that. They're working hard. I in no way expect to see a queen on this frame. We'll give it a quick look anyway. Moving right along. Oh, heavy frame, lots and lots of busy bees. Okay, I see honey up in the corners. Up over here, big old fat drone crawling around. Looks like I see some larvae in there, looking really good. Yeah, this is just full of larvae waiting to be capped. Don't see a queen yet. I'm seeing so much larva, I'm feeling really good about it. This frame is really heavy. A lot of activity. Okay. I see some cap brood, see a bunch of larvae, honey up in the corners. Lots and lots of larvae. I even see some new larvae. Bees walking around with honey, or excuse me, pollen attached to their legs. Looking really good. Whoops, there's another sting, went right through the glove. And my smoker died. Okay. Well, we'll just press on. Okay. And this one, a lot of good brood. Don't see a queen, but I see plenty of brood, so I know she's in here working somewhere. I see a lot of honey in there. I see some drone brood. Ton of larvae in here. This hive is going to be growing really good. Okay, looking on here, I see a lot more honey. I see a lot of empty comb. I'm not liking that. bee brush I said is worthless, I'm going to use. Yeah, a lot of empty frame here. I don't know what to think of that. I'm going to need you YouTubers to eyeball this for me and tell me what you think. All that empty frame, I don't like that at all. Okay. I don't see a queen, but I see plenty of queens. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Okay, this is a new frame. They're drawing this out really good. Happy with what I see. Maybe I'm not going to get a chance to mark a queen in this hive. I don't know. But yeah, they're really drawing that out. I see a lot of honey in there. Excuse me, uncapped. This side, they're still working. All right, less than nothing over here. And of course, nothing more over here. Okay, I didn't see a queen, but I saw a lot of queen sign. And sometimes that's all you need to see, and sometimes that's all they're going to let you see. I'm going to tighten this up, put the frames back in. Okay, I'm going to button it up and call it good. Thank you, Shirley. I would have forgot my rack in there. Easy, girls. Come on. Let's move. Oh, shoot. I got this aper bar up on top that needs to go back in. Okay. Hope I didn't squish any bees. I'm probably did. I'm going to try to relight this smoker real quick before I go into the next one. Okay. All right, that was Shirley. Excuse me, hive squirrel. I didn't see the queen, but I saw a queen sign, so I'm a happy guy. Okay, let's go in and see what Bud's got going on. Okay, pull out my aper bar strips. Shit. Get them smoked down. All right, let's see what we find in here. Okay, looks like Not a whole lot going on here. This side, they're drawing out some good comb. I'm just gonna have to keep feeding them real good. Get all this comb drawn out. I see there's some bee bread, a little bit of bee bread, uncapped honey. Less than nothing, just like I thought. Okay. That was more just to keep my smoker going. The bees are being real good. Okay. Down in here, quick look over for the queen. I don't see her. I see lots of larvae. Uncapped nectar up here in the corners. They've been working hard. This is coming along nicely. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I wish I saw more younger brood. Goodness. Okay, plenty of younger brood in there. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. They're getting kind of riled up when you give them a brush like that. Okay, I almost got excited. I saw a big old drone, and since I'm a new beekeeper, I'll easily mistake that for a queen. Looking in here, I do see a lot of larvae. So even though I don't see a queen yet, I see a lot of evidence of the queen at work. A lot of larvae, lots and lots of larvae. That's really good. I got honey, some capped, some uncapped up in the corners. Good work, bees. I'm proud of you guys. Excuse me, ladies. Okay, I got a solid board of brood here. Excellent. We're going to see some really good growth out of these frames. I don't see a queen. A lot of larvae. I think my confidence has been restored that even if I don't see her, I've got two really good working queens. Yep, lots of larvae, lots of stored honey. I like these brood patterns. It's looking really good. Okay, drone brood down on the bottom. No queen that I can see. Uncapped honey in the corners. Can't really see what's going in the middle. This is so covered with bees. I'm seeing a lot of growth just from last week. I was hoping to see a little more drawn out comb, so I really wanted to put on a second box, but I'll take what I can get. Okay, this should be the last of the brood. Oh, I see a lot of bee bread. Again, tons and tons of larvae. Got a really good brood pattern going in there. It's not capped yet, but I can see a lot of larvae in there. So even though I don't see her, And I'm not going to be able to mark her. I'm so horrible at finding queens. No queen. A lot of honey. All right, these are new frames. Oh, this is not fantastic. It's not drawn out. They've got a start on it, a very light start, but nonetheless, you can see they're working on it, working less. And then these last two, about what I thought, I see nothing and nothing. So I'm going to button this up. I'm going to call it good. I was really expecting to see more drawn out frame, but got to take what I can get. All right, so I think we're going to call it a day. I'm going to smoke them down. They're really excited right now. Pull off my racks. Put my apivar back down. Okay, overall, good inspection. I saw what I wanted to. For the most part, I didn't see the queen, but I saw signs of queen. I saw a lot of good brood pattern, a lot of larvae. These things are going to explode. I'm excited. Everything looks good. Plenty of feed. Should be good. Oh, by the way, I did want to show you my new feeders that I put on that I was having trouble with. You can see that they're chock full of bees now. Whoops, there's a swimmer. Get out of there. Thank me later, I just saved your life. But yeah, so the feeders are doing real good. Again, thanks for all the input on that. I could use your help in telling me what you guys saw in these hives, because I'm a new beekeeper and I barely know what I'm looking for. I've watched a ton of videos, but out here in practical application, I'm still learning. So anyway, if you like what you're seeing, please subscribe, click the bell button for notifications. Can't wait to see you guys again next week when I do another hive inspection. I may find something to do with the hives or video in between now and then. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'm having so much fun doing this, and we'll see you next week. Bye.